After a painful discovery, Jennifer Garner has decided that she is finished with her role as a marriage counselor to her ex-husband Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. In the midst of the rumors that Ben Affleck is having marital problems with Jennifer Lopez, it has been stated that he has been seeking support from his ex-wife Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner wants to remove herself from the circus. Painful memories have been uncovered for Jennifer Garner as a result of the ongoing issue, according to insiders, who claim that the actress has made a choice decision to withdraw from the circus surrounding her ex-husband Ben Affleck's marriage to Michelle Lopez. It was beginning to become too painful for her because it was bringing back so many memories of their divorce, they claimed. It was bringing back so many memories of their divorce. Over the past several weeks, Garner, who is 52 years old, and Affleck, who is 51 years old, have been photographed together. Ben Affleck recently moved his things out of the $60 million mansion that he shares with Lopez, who is 54 years old. This comes as rumors about his 2-year marriage is growing. Additionally, they asserted that Garner extended a warm and kind greeting to the vocalist of Let's Get Loud. Due to the fact that Jen had moved on from the events of the past, she allowed JLo to occupy her home and into her life. The insider disclosed that she is concerned about JLo as well as their children and how the situation will impact all of them. On Sunday, June 30th, the director of Argo paid a visit to the residence of his ex-wife, Lopez, in light of the fact that there are reports indicating that Affleck and Lopez are on the verge of getting a divorce and that their marriage has been ended since March. Garner, who has been in a relationship with businessman John Miller since 2018, reportedly urged Affleck to work on his marriage with Lopez in the month of May. But in the end, it is not Jen's circus, not Jen's monkeys, and she is done playing marriage counselor to her ex-husband and his wife, they continued. But in the end, all is well. According to reports, the Elektra actress has made the decision to completely withdraw herself from the situation. Previously, it had been disclosed that Garner had been serving as a counselor to the troubled couple in an effort to assist them in resolving their reported problems. A source close to Jennifer Garner revealed to DailyMail.com in an exclusive interview that she eventually reached a point when she said, "I'm sorry, you have to figure this out with yourself." As a result of the fact that it was bringing up so many memories of their divorce, she was beginning to experience an excessive amount of anguish. Prior to the finalization of their divorce in 2018, Affleck and Garner were married from 2005 until 2018. They are the parents of 3 children: Violet, who is 18 years old, Finn, who is 15 years old, formerly known as Serafina, and Samuel, who is 12 years old. In the past few weeks, it has been claimed that Garner has been dealing with the memories of her own marriage to Affleck, which ended in divorce. Despite the fact that she cares deeply about Lopez, she has decided that she does not want to be so intimately involved in the relationship. The insider stated that there were times during their marriage when Jen felt as like she was second to JLo, despite the fact that she and Ben had not communicated with each other for a number of years. Although he had always been the type of man who preferred to remain out of the spotlight when they were married, she was taken aback by how prominent he became once they got back together. Because she had moved on from the past, Jen allowed JLo to have access to her home and her life. Her concern extends to JLo as well as their children and the impact that this will have on all of them. But in the end, it is not Jen's circus, and it is not Jen's monkeys, and she is done playing marriage counselor to her ex-husband and his wife, the reporter said. Garner's withdrawal comes only a few days after it was discovered that her rumored fiancé, businessman John Miller, who is 46 years old, was experiencing exhaustion from the extent to which she is involved in attempting to repair Affleck's marriage. The previous month, an informant stated that John wants nothing more than for Ben to be okay, but that it is not his girlfriend's obligation to act as a nanny to him. On his own, Ben is responsible for figuring that out, and his wife is in charge of handling it. He has made it clear to Jen that she is not responsible for this matter. It was observed that Affleck paid a visit to Garner's residence in Los Angeles on the evening of this past Sunday. Ben Affleck is sleeping at a rental in Brentwood that costs $100,000 per month, while the Atlas actress is currently dwelling in their $60 million mansion. The outing took place in the midst of reports that he and his wife are living apart from one another. Lopez has just recently returned to the United States after taking a trip to Italy by herself. During her trip, she was photographed enjoying time with her close friends on a boat day on the water in Positano before returning to the United States. In addition, the celebrity made an appearance at Paris Fashion Week for the Dior Haute Couture Fall/Winter 2024 to 2025 runway show, which took place the week before last. Affleck was nowhere to be found by the time the Grammy-nominated singer was photographed having lunch with her daughter Emma, who is 16 years old, in Beverly Hills on Saturday. Over the course of several months, the couple has been the subject of persistent rumors of divorce, which were further stoked when they placed their Beverly Hills property for sale at the beginning of June for $65 million. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's production company is producing 2 future films, Unstoppable and Kiss of the Spider-Woman, and Lopez is scheduled to star in both of them. It appears that the two continue to communicate with one another and have business connections. The film, which they star in and produce, comes from their production company Artists Equity. Deadline broke the news and also reported that the film aims to start shooting in the fall. No plot details have been shared about the project that was shopped around before landing at Netflix, where Jennifer Lopez's Atlas recently made a big splash. Affleck, 51, and Damon, 53, have teamed up on films several times, most notably on their Oscar-winning Good Will Hunting and the Michael Jordan Air Jordan biopic Air. Filmmaker Joe Carnahan, who directed The A-Team and Bad Boys for Life, is attached to write the script and direct. A week after a separate source reported that Lopez is over trying to make her marriage work, this news comes as a surprise. According to a source within the music industry who spoke to dailymail.com, Jenny has had enough and she really tried, but she can't do any more, it's not getting any better, and it worsens. They went on to say that the primary reason Lopez divorced her husband was due to the fact that he was perpetually unhappy and pessimistic, much like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. The termination of Lopez's wedding has left her feeling melancholy, but she is attempting to make the most of the situation by engaging in physical activity, spending time with her twins Max and Emma, and developing new plans for the year 2025. There have been many reports that Ben and Jennifer will announce their divorce soon and plan to do it on a Friday, which is the norm among celebrities who are splitting. The news comes as divorce rumors plague Affleck and Lopez, who have not been pictured together in almost 1 month.